What if I tell you that screen addiction is not your child's biggest problem? Neither is AI or laziness, lack of motivation. Neither are the tantrums that they show. They are just the symptoms. And if we honestly try to solve the symptoms, we will just spend the next 10 years fighting one after the other. But if we fix the real issue, then most of these problems will start solving themselves. Hi, I'm Sayed Bilal. I help parents raise the kids who are independent and adapt to the coming future. Now, let me ask you something. If your child says, I'm bored, what is the first thing they are reaching out? Maybe a tablet or TV? If they have a homework to do, what is the first thing they do? Most of the kids, they use ChatGPT for that. If they have to find information, either they will use ChatGPT or they will find it on Google. If they need easy entertainment, they will look out for YouTube. If they need the validation, then they'll scroll on social media. Do you see the pattern? Something outside of me will solve this. I'm a teacher by profession and I've spent more than a decade in classroom. And I'm a father of a 7-year-old. So I struggle myself with this. I've spent countless hours on what parents mostly struggle with. Different ages, different families, even different countries. And almost all problems look a bit different. But when you focus, then you realize that all these different problems point towards the same thing. Our children are becoming experts at depending on something outside, whether it's entertainment or social media likes or doing the homework, whether it is outside motivation, finding the answers, outside approval. They're becoming incredibly capable of not doing the thing by themselves. Now imagine two kids. They both have their smartphones. They have access to YouTube, ChatGPT, and so on. One of them asks ChatGPT, solve this for me. The other one asks, help me understand this, or even better question, help me think about this. Now both are using the similar technologies and they will have completely different futures. The technology didn't create the future. The child did. That is why I believe that the real enemy isn't the screen time. Yes, we should put some limits on screen time, but that's not the real enemy. The real enemy is what your child is doing while on screen. If you remove every screen today and your child cannot manage their boredom, if you ban ChatGPT and your child cannot help to think about it themselves, it simply means that you have simply removed the tool but not built the skill in your child. So instead of asking, how should I limit screen time for my kid? Why not ask, what kind of child can use screens but not controlled by them? So maybe we parents are asking the wrong question. How do I control my child? Instead, we should ask how I help my child to raise, to adapt to the future and control themselves. Because the future will not belong to those who have all the information, but future will belong to those kids who have to think on their own, decide, adapt, and use technology as a tool, not become dependent on this technology.